Brilliance Audio presents Postcards for a Songbird by Rebekah Crane, performed by Rachel Jacobs. I painted Lizzie a forest on her walls. She said it was the only way she could sleep. Lizzie has always been restless. My feet just want to wander, Songbird, even at night, even in the dark. Why would God give us legs if she didn't want us to ramble? Lizzie never stopped. She was a rolling stone, just like our mom. We all knew it, even from an early age. She never pretended to be any different. That's why Chief wasn't surprised when she left. But me, I had to do something to help stop her leaving. It may have been selfish and hopeless in the end, but no matter how many times people leave me, I still beg them to stay, even if I'm just grasping at the wind. It started as one tree, with emerald leaves and walnut branches. But there's loneliness in one, and I couldn't have Lizzie lonely. She needed more. "Paint me a forest, Songbird," Lizzie said. "A place we can hide. Wouldn't that be great?" Chief let me do it, because it drove Chief crazy that Lizzie was the worst sleeper. He'd tell stories about her as a child, how she never napped, how she only ever slept 4 hours at night, how she had night terrors, how, when she came out of the womb, she looked around at the doctors and nurses, and even at our mom, and focused really hard, which is odd for a baby because usually they're born all googly-eyed. But not Lizzie. She was observant. She knew she had arrived, and she was ready to start living.
"From the beginning, she wanted more,"
Chief said. When I asked Chief what I was like as a baby, he said, I was a relief. I was so boring, it was nice.
"You slept, you ate. If I left the room and came back, you stayed in exactly the place I left you. At times I'd forget you were even there."
Then he pointed at Lizzie.
"But that one, she drove me crazy. She would disappear on me the moment I turned my back."
That's how Lizzie broke her leg when she was little. Chief went to take a quick shower, leaving Lizzie and me in front of an episode of Sesame Street. And the next thing he knew, Lizzie was at the bottom of the basement stairs, her leg twisted up and the bone popping out. But me, I was still sitting on the couch exactly where Chief had left me. At least, that's what he says. I was too little to remember. But I could tell that a part of Chief liked that Lizzie made him work so hard. If he had wanted a desk job, he'd be an accountant. Chief said Lizzie was searching for love from the second she drew her first breath. The moment our mom left and love disappeared, Lizzie was determined to find it again. Once she caught a glimpse of what the world could offer, Lizzie wanted it. So I painted the trees. And after the trees, I made flowers. And after the flowers, I added butterflies and grass and a moon and clouds until the entire universe was painted on Lizzie's walls, and she could wander the earth at night searching for love and fall asleep under the stars. But no matter how many trees I painted, I was still afraid she'd leave me.